Hello. And welcome, oh welcome back to the stream. It is Stupid Sexy Saturday. It's also Pandemonium apparently as well. Yes, 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 it is. I have this freaking tickle in like my muscle or like a nerve like in my back, and it's so annoying. I couldn't go to sleep last night because of it. And I always have really bad joint pain. But this freaking tickle, niggle thing, whatever it is driving me up the flippin' wall. It feels so weird and I don't like it. Get a massage. Yeah, I don't like people touching me unless they're hot and it's foreplay. Then I do. Otherwise, no. Please don't touch me. I don't know. I have a thing about getting touched. I used to see an osteopath that was really, really nice. And she gave me the weirdest compliment that I've ever gotten from someone before. She said I had the most extreme hip to waist ratio she's ever seen and that I had extreme curves. And I said, thank you. Because I don't know. It was a nice compliment and I appreciate it. And also she was a lesbian, so it meant double. A double compliment, thank you. She was very nice, but she's in Brunswick and I don't live near there anymore. I used to live near there and now I don't live near there. And I also don't have a car because my car needs to get serviced and I bought a PC instead of servicing my car, so. And I'm going to Japan and Korea and Taiwan next year, so I don't know. Gotta prioritize. I live like in a inner city suburb though with public transport, so it's like I don't like need my car, so I'll just let my car sit there and marinate and think about its life, think about its choices, you know. That type of thing. It'll be okay. Everything will work out. Everything will work out in the end. Okay, let's do the spelling bee. I don't know. Spelling bee. We have the letter Y, the letter Z, the letter E, the letter D, the letter N, the letter L, and we have to use the letter A. Words have to be at least 3 letters long. Oh shit! Thank you. I thought I was getting good at remembering to do everything. To be fair, this is my second stream today. I'm gonna do lazy. Oh, we can have lazy eye. Not a word. Your mum isn't a word. Shut up. How do you like that? Is it in the muscle or skin? It's in the muscle. It's like in my nerve or in my muscle or something. I'm not sure, but it's like... It's, yeah. It's, annoying. I hear people say this word and I don't know what it means, but it's probably something rude. I hear these people say zaddy. I hear people say zaddy all the time about that Pedro Pascal guy who seems like a bit of a creep. I don't know what that means. It's probably something rude, right? What does it mean? They're like, oh, he's so zaddy. What does that mean? I don't know. Should I look it up or will it be something rude? I don't want to get kicked off. I don't want to get kicked off Twitch. A zaddy is a slang term for an attractive man. He's not attractive. Charming and self-confident, often embodying a certain swagger. Ew, no. Oh, I got a bunch just before I started streaming. There was a parcel outside. And I opened it and it had a bunch of stuff, well, a bunch of stuff that I ordered, but still, it was a nice surprise. And I got a bunch of like Kiki's delivery service, like t-shirts and a jumper, and they're really cute. They're like Gigi and Kiki's cafe, and they say serving witches since 1988, and it's got Gigi the black cat. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's just a gilf, a granddad that you like to fork. Hi. You said G-I-L-F. What's the G stand for? I assumed it stood for grandpa. It stood for grandpa. People older than you? Okay. Sure. Hey, cha-cha-cha. Layered. Ooh. There's no R. There's no R. You tried to trick me. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, we could have these nuts. D's nuts. Delayed? Oh, we can have delayed. Awesome. Not the best day. Yeah. Today is a stinky day, probably. Words with Z, yeah, I know. Dazed. Dazed and confused. Analyzed. Oh yeah, because it's the American spelling. My brain wouldn't even have thought about that because I don't put Z's in words where S's go. Trianal? Hot. Zealand? Ooh. It might do it, but it might not. It depends on whether it'll let us do a place name. Nope, it won't let us do a place name. Dazzled, ooh. Dandy. Dandy, dandy, handy, dandy notebook. Why is my throat so sore? Oh, I didn't have tea. I usually make a tea before I stream and then I drink tea so my throat doesn't get sore. Now my throat is sore. Oh no. Deny. Oh no, there's no A. We gotta have an A in it. Ooh, what about Daddy? Ooh. 47. Solid. We have a solid bowel movement today. Or we have a solid vowel movement. What's cursed? You're cursed. You get that too from atrophy? Should I be having atrophy when I'm lifting? I thought I should be having the opposite of atrophy. Uh-oh. Saying daddy is cringe? Look, I'll tell you a story, Delta, okay? I'll tell you a story. I called my dad daddy. I will tell you a story, okay? Everyone thought it was so cute, Delta, and you're just dead inside. Listen to my story, okay? I was flying into Sydney and my daddy was picking me up from the airport. Yes, I said it. My daddy was picking me up from Sydney airport. He usually meets me in the main part of the airport. He doesn't usually like meet me at the gate. He doesn't usually meet me at the gate. He usually meets me like at the baggage collection or like some type of common area that you don't have to go through security to get to. But he didn't. He was, as soon as I got off the plane, he was there and I saw him and I got so excited that before I could stop myself, I yelled at Daddy! And everyone turned around and looked at me and I was like in my 20s and everyone turned around and looked at me and they go, "Aw." Everyone thought it was so cute. Everyone said, "Aw." And there you go, because it's cute when I call my daddy daddy. Okay? So just stop being jealous, okay? It's only because a bunch of weird people started doing kinky stuff, and that's not my problem. That's your problem. Get some help, okay? I call my dad daddy, and it's cute, and it's wholesome, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't call my mum mummy, though, because she's evil, and I don't like her. Okay, we have 16 words. We have... We have 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection and then guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category was. Duck, wing, rocket, star, lark, dip, dodge. Oh, I already got one. Senator, ram, dive, fried, Ford, chip, scraper, Lincoln, flyer. We got duck, dip, dodge, and where was the other one? Oh, dive. Duck, dip, dodge, and dive. Oh, I was wrong. Oh well, I used our life for nothing. I will diminish and go into the west. Goodbye. Hi, done gone goofed. Dodge, duck, dive. Oh yeah, it could be cars. Lincoln, ram, dodge. I don't know. I don't know American cars. Dodge, ram, Lincoln, and Ford. Okay. Ford is the most popular in the US. Well, good for them. Meow. don't know. Can we get a Nori check? Yeah, she's currently right behind me on the bed. She's behind me on my bed and she's licking, let's just say she's currently playing her fiddle, if you know what I mean. She's grooming herself in the lady area. That's literally what she was doing when I turned around, and it's not ooh, that's how cats clean themselves, okay? Stop being misogynistic. Yes, you are. You're being misogynistic against pussy. It's very man-coded. It's giving misogyny. It's giving, you know. There's no such thing as misandry. Someone's gonna clip this and get all the red pill guys to come after me. VTuber says there's no such thing as misandry. Get back in the kitchen. You hit the wall. Boo 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 boo. No, you, Delts. That's all I have to say. No, you. Okay? How very rude. How very dare you? Oh, I need to burp. No. I should not do that, actually. That might not end well for anybody. Oh, there we go. There's something about fried food. Maybe, but they don't say chip. They say fries. Chip, wing, fry, and dip. Or it could be like the other type of chip, I guess, because they do have the other type of chip, just not like our chip. Chip, wing, fry, and dip. Bit of sports bar fare. I'm so tired from doing nothing all day. It's so hard to be alive. Dive is a boxing term, and scrapper is a boxing term. Lark is joke or a bird. It's both. What did I do today? I was streaming for you motherfuckers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was here, I was queer, and I wasn't gonna leave. Okay? Alright. Other than that, I was doing things I shouldn't be doing, which I will not disclose to the general public at this particular juncture. Okay? Mind your own beeswax. Well, that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say on the matter. Thank you very much. You don't need that image. Ooh, not that, Delta. Not that, jeez. And also, what do you mean that image? I'm a very attractive woman. How dare you? I could sell that image on OnlyFans or something, okay? I could probably get like a whole $2 for that. How dare you? The things... the rudeness I have to put up with. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Oh, I'm so funny. I'm so funny and I'm so tired. I'm gonna have a big nap. I think I'm gonna actually be able to fall asleep tonight because I'm actually so tired now. Maybe I don't have to finish the stream early because of my sleepiness. Black duck. Senator Star Flyer Rocket. I mean, we'll give it a go. One away. Why am I tired? Well, I'm definitely not making it to the gym after stream. I will have to go. I will have to go tomorrow night because I'm already buggered. I'm buggered from playing this game. Jeez. Why am I so sick lately? I guess I did have a kidney infection last week. I'm probably still I physically can't Delta. I'll hurt myself. Skydive, skyscraper. Oh. Skydive, skyscraper. Skylark is a thing. Skylark, skydive, skyscraper, star, skyflyer, skyrocket, skydark, sky senator. I don't know the fourth one. Yeah, it's really not a good idea to like try and lift heavy weights when you're not well. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. Oh my goodness. You're just encouraging me? Yeah. Skyrocket? Okay. NHL team members. I don't understand. All right, sure. Sure, why not? Makes perfect sense. Peabody winning journalist and author, something Shriver. Shriver. I think that's Nancy Shriver, isn't it? Revise a contract. Branch of Islam. Word form for bone. Gets close. Layer of stone. Be a clown. Oscar de la Renta? Okay, maybe that's wrong. The Shriver lady is Arnold Schwarzenegger's ex-wife? Thought it was Nancy, but I don't think it is Nancy. It's something like that. It's something like that. What's her name? Fuck me. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Suni? Is that how you spell it? It is now. Oh, Maria Shriver. Maria Shriver. She's, like, John F. Kennedy's niece or something. I don't know. They're, like, all related to each other. Don't ask me how I know this. I just do. Layer of stone. Be a clown. Amuse. City leader. John Fortnite Kennedy, Mayor. Adios. Oh, yeah. Gets close. It nears. Okay. Oh. Layer of stone, Mason. Okay. Osteo. Congratulations, we did it. We did it. We did it in 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Look at that. Look at that. Teamwork makes the flippin' dream work, guys. I might have to do a short stream today. I reckon I'm gonna have to catch up on my sleep so I can come back tomorrow and stream all day. Being sick is shit. Alright. Let's have... Why are you putting sleep in inverted commas? Do you think I hang upside down from my ceiling? Is that what you're trying to imply? Because that is not true. That is a lie, and that is slander, and I will not stand for it. Shock new links between 2 machete crimes in Melbourne's northern suburbs.
A shock link is emerging between 2 machete crimes in Melbourne's northern suburbs. The opposition leader has questioned whether one of the teens charged over the Cobblebank murders was also involved in a wild shopping centre attack just months earlier.
The Premier slipped back into Melbourne this morning, avoiding media after 5 days in China.
This trip seems to be all about the pictures and not much about the investment.
Jacinta Allen returns to persistent issues, including spiralling crime.
To not answer the questions that the Victorian community want answered, that is a sign of a failed...
When they're talking about criminals and they're standing in front of Collingwood supporters, accurate. accurate portrayal, Mr. Newsman. We do appreciate it.
Leadership.
New questions about the alleged murder of a 12 and 15-year-old boy in Cobblebank 2 weeks ago. 7 males charged yesterday.
We're hearing a person in this group has been involved in the machete attack at Northland Shopping Centre.
That was in May, but his punishment from a magistrate didn't include jail, despite pleas from prosecutors. Court documents have now revealed the names of the 3 adults charged over the Cobblebank deaths: Prince Conte, Peter Addo and Abel Sauza. The law forbids naming the 4 charged males under 18.
To see that a person who was involved in a machete attack in Northland Shopping Centre still on the streets would send shivers down most people's spines, but would send fear through that family who have lost their loved ones.
But the opposition leader won't be able to ask Jacinta Allen himself for another 24 days. That's how long until they're face-to-face again for question time in State Parliament. Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
Man, being a politician is like the cruisiest job ever, because you get like pensions and stuff for the rest of your life, like really big ones. And you get so much stuff, especially if you're in like the federal government. You can like have a driver for the rest of your life. Imagine me with a driver. I would make my driver like go and get me KFC. I'd be like, I want to sing a stacker box. Please, sir, off you pop. I need my wicked wings. I need them. They're delicious and I need them, please. Just don't get a BJ in office. Well, I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't have anything to suck down there. There's no sausage. There's no there's no Frankfurt, if you will. So, no BJs for me, unfortunately. I'm lacking the one thing that you need. That you need to get one. There's always something to suck. Do you know how? Anyway, we won't go in to the birds and the bees with Delta. It's okay. Someone can teach you those ways one day. We don't know. Travel is brewing in paradise, guys. Bali ban said to have major impact on Aussie holidaymakers. Not Bali! Oh no!
All across Bali, once fertile farmland, now concrete. Green replaced with grey. The island that's always seen a lot of rain had nowhere for that water to go. Last week's downpour turned deadly. More than 18 people.
Yeah, that's because only Australians used to holiday in Bali, and then lately, like the Yanks and like the Poms and stuff have discovered it. And look, if I go to Bali, I just want to see drunk bogans being funny so I can laugh at them and feel superior. And go, at least I'm not that unclassy. But now it's like Americans are there, and I don't want to deal with that. Why should I? Why should I have to deal with that? Like, do I go to Hawaii? Or wherever they go? No. Poms be like, I'm gonna fly 18 hours. Yeah, they do to go to Thailand and stuff too. I mean, I understand why we go. It's close and also like cheap and nice, but like, why are they going? Get your own islands. Don't they go to Greece or something? Go to fucking Greece, you weirdos. We don't need you here. We're busy. This is our holiday spot. Leave.
Were killed.
From
this year, there will be no more converting productive farmland for commercial purposes.
Officials recognising too many hotels and resorts too quickly created a lack of drainage, natural or otherwise. Overbuilt, overpopulated, quickly inundated. Streets turned to rivers.
We will meet to ensure that permits for building hotels, restaurants and other tourism facilities on productive land, especially rice paddies, are not issued.
Where the water could find a path, poorly managed mountains of rubbish got in the way or became fast-moving waterborne weapons. Later, drying, risking a deadly disease disaster. The island's only rubbish tip, closed earlier this year, has now been reopened to deal with debris. Bali still set to break a foreign visitor record this year, 6.5 million tourists, almost 2 million Aussies. James Carmody, 7 News.
See, that should be mostly Aussies. Stop taking over our... What? Stop taking over our bogan paradises. How dare you? I don't appreciate it. Siege in Sydney's northwest. Ooh, I want to see someone getting sieged. Delicious behavior.
This
Ooh.
is 9 News with Sophie Walsh.
Good afternoon. All those stories ahead, but we're going to start with breaking news in our city's northwest. You're right now looking at chopper pictures of a home in South Windsor, which has this afternoon been the site of a...
Why does someone being sieged look like Panda? What do you mean? Who looks like me? Your mummy?
Siege. This drama began when police pursued a car that failed to stop, its driver entering that home on McKellar Crescent and refusing to come out. Police cars have since surrounded the property and heavily armed officers have stormed their way into the home. It's not yet clear whether that person they are looking for is still inside or not, but we will bring you more information as we get it into the newsroom. Let's turn now to that plane crash in our state's southwest, now confirmed to be deadly. The body of a pilot has this afternoon been recovered from the wreckage, the light aircraft going down in dense bushland near Batemans Bay, south of Sydney. As James Wilson reports, the man in his 60s had a lot of flying experience, so what caused the crash is now under investigation.
Reaching this crash site has been incredibly challenging for crews this afternoon. It requires a hike through dense bushland in the Buttawong National Park, northeast of Batemans Bay, something that both police and investigators from the ATSB are working on to get to the plane and begin piecing together the...
Yeah, I think that's the end of the siege story. I don't know, guys. I'm tired. My brain isn't working. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It's hard. It's hard. Oh, this is the guy who had the dead girl in his car? You want to do a game or something before you go? Yeah, I'll finish watching these videos and then I'll play a game. And then I'm gonna warm up my little back muscles. I am so sick. I don't know. I reckon I'm better off if I like get a good night's sleep tonight and then try and stream properly tomorrow and then just get back into the swing of it. I stream like 25 hours a week. It's actually a lot. It's actually a lot of streaming. Buy a massage cushion? Maybe.
Well, there's this old saying in show business, right? You're only as good as your last show. Basically, your current value or reputation is determined by your most recent performance. David Anthony Burke, who performs under the name David, but he spells it D4VD, He's uber late. He's super late. Hope his Monday show in Portland was a good one, a really good one, because as things stand right now, it might be his last show for a very long time. You see, his team has announced that the rest of his world tour will be canceled as he finds himself embroiled in a homicide investigation. On Wednesday, the body in the trunk of his impounded Tesla was identified as a missing teen girl named Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This teen had been missing since April of 2024, and her body, decomposed, was found in the car on September 8th. And since the identification, there has been rampant speculation that Celeste and David had been in some kind of a relationship. And a reminder for you, David is 20 years old, and police believe Celeste died just days before her 15th birthday.
Chuck him in the bin. Chuck him in the bin. Chuck him in the bin. What a disgusting man. Whoa. And I was reading today that she might have been 11 when they started their relationship. I read that today. So yeah, this guy. Oof. Oof. Wood chipper. We need the wood chipper. Yeah. Disgusting behavior.
Just eerie coincidences include the following. Both Celeste and David had matching tattoos, the word shh on their right index fingers. Celeste's mother says that she was dating a David when her daughter disappeared, and a photo of David standing in Celeste's neighborhood before the teen disappeared. Then you've got the song by David, leaked in December 2023, titled Celeste, all about a girl he's in love with. TMZ has also acquired multiple photos and a video of David with a girl who looks remarkably like Celeste Rivas Hernandez. TMZ has also acquired a video reportedly of Celeste's former middle school science teacher describing how Celeste had run away to Hollywood with David after meeting him online on Wednesday. The LAPD spent 12 hours searching a house where David had been living. So big developments this week. Sources say they were looking...
Sounds pretty cut and dry to me. Throw away the key. There no need for a trial by jury. We just, he's even wearing... I know, it seems like he just, like, basically was advertising the fact that he was, you know... I wrote a song about it. I hid her in my trunk. I did this, I did that. Oh, like, yeah, see, yeah, he drove, I don't know if he drove around with her in the trunk. I think maybe he wasn't driving the car. I don't know, because apparently the car was abandoned. I don't know. It's what I read anyway. But, yeah, still gross.
Blood evidence in the house and the garage. Neighbors remember seeing the Tesla regularly parked at that house, and it was abandoned and towed to an impound lot from the same neighborhood. It's not just David's world tour that has gone away. His record label, Interscope, has stopped promoting him and his upcoming album, too. He has been quietly uninvited from a September 24th show at the Grammy Museum. And there are reports that Crocs and Hollister have removed David from an upcoming marketing campaign. So that's quite a lot. Earlier, Ashley spoke to TMZ executive producer Charles about the ongoing investigation and its effect on David's career. Let's take a look.
I've seen reporting that Crocs and Hollister have dropped him from a new campaign. Are you hearing the same thing?
You know what? I have not. I can't confirm that. I know that I know the reports you're talking about, and we've been trying to confirm that that they have. But that would be expected. And there have been other artists who have taken down songs that they collaborated with David on, and they've removed them from some platforms just because they have seen what's going on. And until, you know, we know for certain, I think some artists will see David as kind of toxic at this point, and they don't want to be connected. This is, you know, the same thing we saw, and it's clearly not the same crime. And again, we should stress David has not at this point been named a suspect or person of interest, but we saw this happen with Diddy, right? When, as soon as the raids happened, and that was before he was even charged, there were people who backed off and, you know, didn't want to be associated, didn't want.
Oh, look who he decided to show. Mr. Sydney. Mr. Sydney himself is here. Oh, look at me. I'm just so good. I get to hang out in Sydney all day. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I'm just jealous. I'm just jealous because I used to hang out in Sydney every day and now I don't. And I'm so sad. I'm so sad inside my heart. I miss Sydney. It's so nice. It's so much better than everywhere else in the entire world. Now I have to live in the second best place and it's just not the same. But yeah. Hello. Just hang out in Melbourne instead. But it's not the same. Everyone in Sydney is so much better looking and the weather is so much nicer and everything's so pretty and the harbour's so beautiful and the Moreton Bay figs are so pretty and I just want to have sex in. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Although I did do that once. So shout out to me. Shout out to teenage me. Good job. But yeah, beautiful city.
Answer any questions about him. that's what happens in showbiz when you suddenly are the focus of things like this. All those people who are your friends go running for the hills.
It's not good for business. It's not good for branding. One last question. People in the neighborhood, what's the canvassing of this neighborhood been like by police, by reporters, video, ring cam? These are the kinds of things that really can often help solve crimes.
Yeah, we have spoken to several neighbors ourselves, and they say that, yes, police have been there. They've gone door.
Oh, question JM, why you are here, why you have graced us with your presence. Do you reckon this lady right here has had like a very overzealous, like deep plane facelift? That's why her face has like no contours. It looks like they pulled her extra tight. I don't know, it kind of looks like it would hurt to talk. I don't know, just wondering what your semi-professional opinion is.
Door to door, they've been asking for any videos. We've been asking for those videos also, and to this point, we have not found anyone who had video that would have helped anything in the case. But people in that neighborhood were aware of this house, and not in a good way. They
Does Botox do that? Oh, I'm gonna get some Botox in my forehead. 0 wrinkles. Yeah, maybe that's why she looks weird. I don't know. She looks weird. She looks weird to me. Botox does give you that flat, smooth look. Oh, maybe I should get it shoved into my face. But your facial movements become uncanny. Ooh. I want to look like a weird... I want to look like I'm made out of latex. That would be cool.
We've heard a lot of people say that there were a lot of noise complaints. In fact, this is really strange, is the latest one was last weekend. Now, clearly David was not there in the house, but somebody was playing loud music, and there was a complaint about noise just this past weekend. And we're told that there were a lot of parties in the past, and people in the neighborhood basically thought of it as sort of the problem house, that there were, you know, always young people. In a way, it does sound like sort of the way the complaints come around is like sort of older people in the neighborhood complaining about the young kids who are in this beautiful home, but having...
It is youths. It's always youths, Hyperbovian. Young people are disgusting. They need to get back in their boxes. They need to leave the rest of society alone, okay? Because we are just out here with our old people problems, being old, doing old people things. I don't need to hear the sounds of joy coming from young people, them experiencing the springtime of their lives, okay? I am just a young 500-year-old, and it's hard out there, you know? It's hard out there. These children going out in the sun without catching on fire, they just don't understand. They just don't understand what it's like. Jay, you're so much fun. You're so much fun, JM. I love you.
Clearly in that home and having a good time, and doing it with loud music frequently. So they were not, let's say, not well liked on the block.
Well, let me tell you, the police have pretty remarkable tools in their toolbox to figure out geolocating, alibi, all that kind of thing. So hopefully they'll be able to get to the bottom of this and find out who did this to this girl. I mean, she's a girl. She was a kid.
She is a child. She is a child, and apparently she was 11 when they started seeing each other. 11. And I was reading text messages today between her and her friend that strongly suggest that old mate David engaged in activities that caused her to bleed in her nether regions at a very young age. So, yeah. Yeah. That's 11 is not a great area by any means. That is a fucking child, and you were fucking a child, allegedly. So, yeah, just remove from society, please. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This is so sad for her family, for Celeste, and, you know, a cautionary tale for so many parents as well. Charles, I always love talking to you. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our News Nation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based...
Why is he yelling at me? I'm so scared. Someone come and help me. I don't like him. Yeah, he scared the shit out of me. And I couldn't get him to shut up, and I couldn't get him to go away. You'd rather neck yourself than download the News Nation app. Yeah, me too. Me too, JM. Me too. Cost of living kills baby dreams for Aussie women. Aww. Not the babies. They're too expensive.
Welcome back. The cost of living is killing off the desire for couples to have children, while support for traditional values has collapsed, according to a new snapshot of Australian society. The latest Household Income and Labour Dynamics survey revealing that the number of women who never want to have children has nearly doubled over the last...
It's okay. I'll have like 50. I'll have like 50 babies. I love babies. But yeah, I can't afford to have babies, but I want them. I want all of them. For traditional values, there's nothing wrong with tradition. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get married and have babies. I think that's so nice. I would 100% just be a mum all day. I love kids. They're so fucking cute.
20 years. Attitudes towards marriage, same-sex relationships and working mothers has become far more progressive. And joining us this afternoon on the debrief is Nick Hayes from Media Stable in Adelaide and Alana Riley from 97.3 FM in Brisbane. Good afternoon to both of you. Alana, let's start with this first stat, that the number of women who never want to have children, as I mentioned before, has more than doubled over the last 20 years. This indicates how many people...
There you go, boys. Snap me up, okay? I have a lot of good quality eggs frozen, okay? They're in the freezer and they're ready to go. All right. Look, not that many women want to have your children. I probably don't either. But, I'm sorry. I made myself laugh. I'm so funny. Yeah, I am the best chicken. I also, you know, I also did really well at school. I have very good degrees from very good universities. And people say that I'm, you know, decently good looking. So think about it. Think about it. I would make a good mother to your children. If you think that you would make good children, please send your CV to the Pandadora Twitch stream office. I don't know. I don't know where you send your CV, but send it and I'll give you a trial. I'll give you a practice baby making session, and we can see how you go. Anyway,
struggling right now to try and balance work and family, rising cost of living, and also the huge cost of daycare and childcare.
Completely agree. I think it is kind of getting harder to be a working mum and have both parents working and balancing all of these different costs that come with raising a child. And then you've got rising housing, cost of living, all of these things.
Oh, look at the baby
feet. I have a lot of friends, we're all in our late 20s, and a lot of them that are really weighing up, well, do I want children ever, or do I want children delayed, like into my late 40s? When we look at some stats in Queensland, specifically where I live, from PropCheck, it takes 6 years for the average income household, the average income, not just below average, but the average couple to...
I don't think she's in her late 20s. I don't think she's in her late 20s. Just gonna chuck that out there. I think that's a lie.
Get a house deposit, and by 6 years, the goalpost has moved. So it's just all of these things adding up. It's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly what is driving this. It's kind of like a perfect storm.
Nick, it really shows just how many people are struggling right now, especially financially, and trying to balance everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I don't think it's too different to my parents when they were going through and what it will be like for the future. I think that there's a little bit of another thing going on, and I take on board the cost of living crisis, and everyone's taking that into account, but we're also getting a little bit more selfish in our approaches to everything.
It's not selfish to not want to bring your children up in poverty. That's not selfish. If you know that you can't give your child a good life and then you choose not to have children because of that, that's not selfish. Being selfish is saying, oh, I'll just have children and just let everything work itself out. And then, you know, just hoping that things will work out. That's selfish. Fuck me, what a dumb cunt. And it is statistic, like we have the numbers. Raising children is way harder than it ever was. It's not the same as when your parents could buy a house with like 2 years worth of income. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, you absolute fucking clown? Oh, things weren't free when your parents were raising you, so ergo it's the same economic conditions. Like, were you dropped on the head? I mean, he probably was dropped on the head because he seems to think raising children is no big fucking deal. I'm sorry, but like, I see a lot of child abuse every day, and yeah, if you're not prepared or you're not in a position where you can like put your child's needs first, then like, yeah, maybe close your legs or, you know, take whatever steps you need to not have kids. Sorry, fucking throwing that out there. Fucking annoys me. It's not selfish if you know that you wouldn't be a good parent to not have kids. That's not selfish. Like, I respect people that know that they wouldn't make good parents and they choose not to become parents because of that.
Everything, whether it be work, life, and now family as well. And we've got choices. We can do things. So I don't begrudge anyone not having children. I don't begrudge anyone having them. It's just...
It sounds like you do, because you just called people that don't have children selfish. I heard the words come out of your mouth. Am I crazy, or did he say that people are selfish and that's why they're not having kids? And also, having children is one of the most dangerous things you can do as a woman. You know, modern day society is one of the safest places in the history of the world that you could have a kid. But I mean, historically, having a baby was like flipping a coin. Why do you think like all the Disney princesses don't have mums? Because all their mums died in childbirth. It used to be like flipping a coin. It used to be like flipping a coin whether or not you would survive childbirth. It's incredibly dangerous. It's incredibly taxing. It completely changes your body. Like, these are things that you have to really think about, and you have to be really prepared. Plus, you've got that child being completely dependent on you for at least 18 years. And even after that, right, you're still going to have to play a very active role. You're still going to have to provide emotional support to your child. I mean, unless you're a shit parent.
It is a life choice, and it definitely is changing, as society always does.
Moving on this afternoon, and this story is extraordinary. The scandal-plagued country of Albania has appointed the world's first AI-generated government minister. dles gave her first address to Parliament yesterday.
What the fuck? I thought this was all going to be about babies, and now they're talking about an AI, bish? What's happening? What's happening? Albania, I guess. Albania and such. If you want kids now, you have to start in uni?
Today, where she vowed to make decisions on public tenders, quote, corruption-free, and said she was not here to replace people but to help them. I can see so many red flags here, Alana. What information is she being fed?
Baby.
And to make it corruption-free,
Maybe baby?
That depends on who is operating her, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think...
You need to plan your life around it early. I mean... I don't think it's like quite that dire, but it definitely is something that does require planning. Like, I don't think it's like quite that extreme, but yeah, I think like, yeah, you definitely do need to, it definitely shouldn't be a spur of the moment decision. It is, yeah, it is a big decision.
The red flag for me is that some critics are saying that it's unconstitutional. I'm not super familiar with the Albanian constitution, but I'm sure when they wrote it, they didn't feel like they needed to put in there that a minister had to be human. This is just a case of the laws catching up to the tech, which we see over and over again. I mean, how long ago was social media?
Why is what radical? Sarcasm? Yeah, I'm always sarcastic. Do you know me? I thought we were best friends. I thought we bonded. I thought we were close now. I thought we were best friends. Your comment? Oh, I didn't even read your comment. I don't know what's going on. Look, I said I'm sleepy. I am sleepy. Your most radical take is that people without children should really count or shouldn't really count in society. Oh, wait, I didn't even read it properly. Hang on, guys. My brain is so tired that the words are blurry. Your most radical take is that people without children should really count in society? Shouldn't. That's what I thought. I thought it was supposed to say shouldn't. And then I'm like, am I just misreading it?
Introduced, and we're only getting social media laws that ban kids this year in Australia. But yeah, when we look at AI, it just feels a bit icky to me, because you've got this human-facing projection that this minister is a human woman when that's not the case. I don't know how well it would go over if it actually was just a bunch of numbers and lines and whatever speaking. It might not come off as favourable to a lot of people.
Nick, are you like me and this makes you incredibly nervous? So many red flags here.
It does make me nervous, Taj, but I think this is the first and the last of these kind of...
I don't like this guy. I don't like him at all. I wonder, do you think a woman's ever bred with him? I'm just gonna say it, but he makes my ovaries like shrivel up. My my reproductive system puts itself in stasis when it sees someone like this. It's like, ooh, no. Yuck. Don't put your genes anywhere near mine. So yeah, don't comment on like what women do and don't do with their uteruses. Disgusting.
AI
Disgusting.
Because, but a country like Albania certainly needs it. Corruption, oh my. There's more Mercedes in Albania that have come from other countries that are not exactly being bought. There are issues there in that country, and the way that they're going about it, if this does some sort of quality control check around, giving out the right tenders and the right approach, this could be a good thing. But I can't see this taking off across the globe. You need human beings making these decisions.
And finally this afternoon, this has caused a lot of controversy. An influencer has taken to TikTok to blast people who don't follow footpath etiquette. Now, Cassidy, the girl, ranted that if you're walking on your own, you need to stick to the left or the right, depending on the country you're living in. And she also took special aim at couples, families and dog walkers who block the entire footpath. Alana, isn't this just simply about considering others? Be aware.
Delta, I'm having fun, okay? Delta, just let me have fun because I love this petty shit. I love being petty. I love making fun of people. It's so fun.
Of who is around you.
Yeah, it's just look up, pay attention. I know we all love a yap or a hot girl walk, as the youths.
You have never been on a hot walk, love, because I think you're missing a key component. I think you're missing a key component to go on a hot girl walk. Yeah, I said it, because I'm catty. Meow. You love a good hot girl walk? What is that, when you go for a walk and look at hot girls? What is happening?
Call it. But, pay attention. If you're coming up to someone who's walking on the opposite side, give them way, keep to the left. Like, it's pretty simple. I don't understand why there are so many people who are just feeling like they own the footpath. And if you're going 2 by 3 by 4, just, I don't know, pay attention.
Nick, your thoughts on this? Because it does seem increasingly happening in a lot of different suburbs.
Yeah, look, I'm thankful to this Love Island influencer for raising what is the biggest issue here in Australia today. Can I just...
Yeah, cackling at people from Love Island like you're not a waste of space, mate. Like, what do you contribute to society besides making my ovaries tremble in fear? Making my ovaries recede in turn.
Call out to the walkers that walk from Trig to Hillary's in Western Australia.
Oh, yes.
It's my parents-in-law. They walk along the pathway there, and the beautiful thing about that pathway, it's got a left and a right. It is the walk of all of Australia. If you're up there, go and do that walk, but they stay on the left, come back on the right, and they do a beautiful job. So it does frustrate me, and those ones with the phones that are looking down the whole time, you want to almost give them a bit of a side bump.
Just consider others. It's pretty simple. Nick and Alana, happy Friday. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Taj.
I'm the person that like daydreams when they're walking and could like just walk into poles and stuff. You like, if you're ever in public with me, you have to like steer me. Like sometimes my soul just leaves my body and there's nobody there, and there's just the meat suit, and it's just, you know, it's just meat suiting. It's yeah. I need one of those leash things for kids. Yeah, but I can't walk myself. If I get a leash thing, I need someone to walk me around. It's kind of kinky. Meow. Logan man accused of axe-wielding attack on neighbours.
Tonight we can show you shocking video of the moment an axe-wielding man allegedly attacks his neighbours in Logan.
The 57-year-old is accused of ambushing the couple outside their home as they were waiting for a pizza delivery. And a warning, this story may be confronting for some viewers.
A driveway brawl in Logan Lee.
I'm sick of you!
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Trigger fucking warning for bogan neighbors. If you've ever had a bogan neighbor, trigger warning. Trigger freaking warning. Jesus. All right. Whew. Let's try our best.
Call police!
40-year-old Sean Williams struggling to pin down his neighbour, Craig Rackley. The 57-year-old accused of storming onto their property armed with a small axe around 7:30 last night.
Call police!
Terrifying video shows the moment Sean's partner, 52-year-old Tammy Rolfe, is allegedly shoved to the ground. Sean rushing to her aid.
I just went into defence mode. I just went after him and tried to get the weapon out of his hand. Normally you have a locked gate, but I had it open because we were waiting for pizza.
Tammy's 72-year-old mother, Sharon, recording the incident.
Mom, call an ambulance!
What?
My arm's broken!
Tammy and Sean were both injured and taken to hospital. Sean's...
I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared of being alive. That's like, maybe I should just let one of the hot muscle man that's at my gym just like just like take care of me and stuff. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I should just get a beefcake to live at my house, because I'm kind of scared. Everybody's scary.
Since being discharged with a few cuts and bruises, but Tammy has a long recovery ahead.
I'm traumatised. Yeah, it's very traumatic.
Rackley was charged with 2 counts of grievous bodily harm. The Beenleigh Magistrates Court today heard he's under police guard in hospital and was allegedly under the influence of drugs at the time of the attack. His matter will...
Beefcake what? A beefcake hottie. A super jacked hottie. Do you have those in your country? Do you have a super muscly man in your country? Yeah. I'm just saying. Look. I get hit on by a lot of bodybuilders, okay? And usually I'm like, ooh, no thank you. But in times like this, I'm like, maybe I'll let you. Maybe I will let you throw one in me occasionally for in exchange for protection, because I feel like the world's starting to go in that direction where I need a big muscle man to protect me.
Return to court on Monday. Hatay Grubski, 9 News.
Don't say that, JM. What am I supposed to do? I'm too little to fight people. You think it was ice? It might have been ice. It was in Logan, I think. You're scrawny? You would push me in front of you to save yourself? Yeah, well, that's why I would never be in a relationship with you, stuffies. Okay? How dare you? Apparently all the guys lie about liking Trump now. In what direction? Do they say that they like Trump or that they don't like Trump to get chicks? Which way is it going? Which way is the wind blowing? I don't know. You saw this video? Yeah, this video made me so mad. All right, let's go. I think this is in America, so, you know, not happening here, but I wouldn't put it past anyone here because nurses are mean. No, let me take that back. 50% of nurses are really mean and 50% of nurses are sweeties. Some of them are really nice, I will say, but most of them, well, a lot of them are not.
Healthcare workers at a Californian medical clinic have been fired after posting a video online mocking their patients. In a now deleted video, numerous employees at the Pestis Urgent Care in Santa Barbara were seen posing next to what looked like bodily fluid stains on the exam room table. The video...
Okay, so to clarify, this is like a gynecologist office, right? And I'm assuming most people in the chat don't own uteruses, looking at the stats of people that watch my stream. So when you go to the gynecologist, right, they usually use like a speculum to like, you know, open you up and have a look inside. And they put like, you know, something akin to like KY jelly on there, right? So this isn't even necessarily like vaginal discharge. It's probably more than likely just like the lubricant that they use. It's probably just more like the lubricant that they use, right? That's kind of like, you know, it's gotta go somewhere. It like seeps onto the, and that's why they've got like the protective stuff on there, right? Which they change. But yeah, they seem to think it's like really funny. Ha ha ha. Like I don't know, because like, why are you working in healthcare if you're such a fucking child? It fucking does my head in. And like, I'm somebody that will put off going to the doctors because I hate dealing with stuff like this. Like, I am so overdue for a pap smear that it's not funny. Like, I really have to go and get one. I haven't, like, I'm probably like 5 years late for a pap smear. So I just hate it. I just hate dealing with nurses. I hate dealing with them. They're assholes. I don't want to, why make a video shaming people? Because they're assholes. You can't make me, Delta. I hate getting pap smears. I hate it. I don't want people looking at my vag. People are too comfortable posting things on social media. Yeah, but what is the point of this? I don't even understand what's the point of this, because it's not even funny. It's not even funny. And if you don't have vaginal discharge, there's something wrong with you. Like, that's how your vagina cleans itself. So it either means that like you don't drink enough water or that you have something seriously wrong with you. And why is she putting her tongue near it if it's so disgusting? What a weirdo.
Video featured captions including, "Are patients allowed to leave you guys gifts?" and "Guess the substance." Since the video was first posted, the account has been locked and replaced with a new username with all videos deleted. Sutter Health released a statement confirming the termination of the employees involved for the insensitive photo shoot, saying the unacceptable behaviour is an outright violation of our policies, shows a lack of respect of our patients and will not be tolerated. Within 24 hours of becoming aware of the post, we placed the employees on administrative leave. Within another 24 hours, we terminated those involved as part of this ongoing investigation. Several healthcare workers at a Californian medical clinic have been fired after posting a video online mocking.
Yeah, that stuff, like, I put off going to hospital when I really need to go to hospital. Like, I could be having the worst lupus flare, and it won't be till, like, I start having seizures or something like that I'll go to hospital. And everyone around me will be like, please, can I take you to hospital? And I'll be like, no. And they're like, why? Why won't you go? And I'm like, because what if I get a mean nurse? I'm so scared of getting a mean nurse. You have no idea how mean some nurses are. And then last time I went to hospital, I had the sweetest nurse. She was so beautiful. I loved her so much. She was the nicest girl. And I was, yeah. And then I was like, oh, but I know that, like, she's an anomaly and I will probably never get a nice nurse again. So anyway, I have a lot of trauma. I have a lot of mean girl trauma. Why are girls so mean? Oh, we got a Desi update. Is he gonna run away from the cops like a little girl again? Probably.
There's been another development in the now nearly month-long search for alleged cop killer Desi Freeman. Rebecca Powell is in Melbourne with the details. And Beck, police have swooped on a property in Victoria's northeast.
Chris, heavily armed tactical police wearing camouflaged gear swooped on a house at Myrtleford in the state's northeast. Police surrounded the house first and then went in guns drawn about 4 p.m. yesterday. They say they were there searching for illegal guns, part of the wider manhunt for alleged cop killer Desi Freeman. This is the largest tactical police operation ever undertaken in Australia, and there is a $1 million bounty for information leading to his arrest. A man was seen being taken away in handcuffs, but Victoria Police said no arrests were made. Witnesses described their shock arriving home to their street to find it was blocked off.
We were driving home from Wodonga and all the army people were on the road and they said that we couldn't come down the street, but we said that we lived here and my little brother was home alone. So they basically said that we couldn't go home.
The search for Freeman is in its 4th week with still no confirmed sighting of him. Chris?
Thanks, Rebecca.
Meow. So tired. Oh, she's got big boobies, does she? It looks like it. Wow. Jugs. Sorry, I got distracted. You go to sleep. Don't tell me what to do. I'm playing games. You're not my mum, Delta. Don't tell me what to do. Sausage, bread, and pickle, or 3 samosas. 3 samosas with... Oh, hang on. I've got the proper... There we go. Has anyone seen the Dean Withers and Charlie Kirk ship? You buy into it? No, I haven't. But that sounds intriguing. Should I Google it? What will come up? Are you tricking me? Is it going to take me to Pornhub? What's happening? Sausage, bread, and pickle, and 3 samosas. Delta thinks that the fact that I call my dad daddy is disgusting, and it's not. It's cute because everyone at the airport thought it was very cute. Sausage, bread, and pickle, or 3 samosas. Why do nutjob 18-year-olds get into politics? I don't know. Can you post links? You have a police video. I think it will censor your links. I think it will censor them. Sausage or samosas? Ugh. You think the samosas look nice? They are probably nice. Samosas are pretty good. But sausage is also very good. Meow. Samosas are always good. They just look a bit small. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I am torn. Do I want some sausage or some samosas? You can't show violence on stream anyway. Probably. That is probably accurate. I'm gonna go for the samosas. Thanks for voting. Oh, it's not letting us play the game. I think we're voting. I don't want a burnt sausage roll. I do like a sausage roll though. That's burnt. Gotta go for the unburnt food. That looks nasty. Steak, pie, peas, and gravy. I had pizza last night and it was very disappointing. And then I had it leftover pizza today and it was still very disappointing. And I wanted to get KFC and I'm so sad that I didn't get KFC because I was going to get a Zinger Stacker. And then I didn't, and the pizza was disappointing, and I'm very sad. Slow down with the votes, okay. Curry in a cup or currywurst? Every time you don't get KFC, you regret it. Yeah, that's wise words. Nothing ever lives up. Except for like some independent Korean fried chicken places. A lot of them are definitely better than KFC sometimes. I have to say. Korean fried chicken is pretty good. And also you can like drink lots of beer while you're there. Delicious. KFC is disgusting. What's wrong with you, Delta? I thought we were all becoming best friends forever in a happy family where we all have a hive mind and like the same things. I don't know. I'm just so disappointed. I'm just so disillusioned. Yeah, your KFC is probably a lot better than my local KFC. I assume you have like the world's most premium KFC next to your house or something. Well, not next to your house, but close by. Do I like other fried chicken? Yeah, I love fried chicken. Oh, it's one of my favorite foods. It's delicious. Which one are we voting for, dingbats? Are we voting for curry in a cup or currywurst? I think currywurst. See you, Delta. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, I like currywurst too. the gaffer burger or pepperoni and cheese rolls. It's a 6-ounce beef patty with lettuce, cheese, crispy chicken strips, bacon and crispy onions, or pepperoni and cheese rolls with salsa dip. You doubt you'll sleep well. Well, I hope you do. I hope you get a good night's sleep. Fudge. I think I cut off the circulation to my hand with the scrunchie because I kept on like wrapping a scrunchie around my wrist. And now I can't feel my fingers. Whoopsie. I don't know why I did that. Hey, Catzilla. Which one do we want? Imagine just getting to eat all around Sydney all day long. Some people have a good life. Not that I didn't do that every day for like 25 years, but some people some people have a good life. I think I'm gonna go for the burger. Yeah. Chicken tenders with waffle fries, hot sauce, and ranch, or a Balti pie with a cuppa. Chicken tendies. Thank you for following Joseph Jackson, 89. Chicken. Mozzarella sticks or chorizo hot dog? Wah. Wah. Big chorizo, does that turn you on, Hyperphobia? I do like chorizo though. I do like chorizo a lot. I make a really nice pasta where I just like have chunks of chorizo in it, in like a red sauce with like olives and stuff in it. Yum. It's so delicious. I made it during COVID. I just like put a bunch of like Mediterranean stuff together and I was like, this will go together. And then I tasted it and it was the most amazing thing ever. And I was like, ooh, look at me. I am a genius. And it was very exciting. It was a very exciting day. What pasta shape? I used all different types of You're a spiral supremacist? You would be. You would be. I think I used penne. I think I just used whatever I had in the pantry. I'll go for chorizo. Blah. Nachos and dips. Or hot dog. This hot dog looks dirty. You like penne with a creamy sauce. You're a very particular person. Kebape roll. This looks like kofta, so I'm just going to assume this is kofta, but because it's the UK, they don't know what to call it. I'm going to go for the kofta because it's delicious. What are my thoughts on the little pearl pasta? Like the little grains of rice. That can be nice. That can be nice with some things. Although it kind of tricks my brain because when you see it raw, you're like, oh, it's rice. And then it's not rice. And I think that is, I think that's, you know, I think it's false and tricksy. I don't like it. Hang on, guys. I will BRB. I gotta grab a drink because I'm dying. I'm so dehydrated. Meow. Ooh, balls. Who wants to eat some balls? Glutinous rice flour, sugar, mung beans, sesame seeds, baking powder, salt, cooking oil, vanilla extract, optional, coconut, optional. This dish is a delicious deep-fried pastry that features a crispy outer layer made from glutinous rice flour coated with sesame seeds and encases a sweet filling, often consisting of mung bean paste, flavored with coconut and vanilla, known for its satisfying crunch and aromatic sweetness. This snack offers a delightful contrast between the chewy interior and the golden, crispy exterior. Oh no, Catzilla's on the waters, guys. Watch out. I'm gonna trust you, JM. I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you and say Vietnam. But also, if you're wrong, just know that you will face my wrath for about 2 minutes before I forget, and then I'm friends with you again. Okay? Just so you know. Just so you know. This is what it's like being friends with me. Yay! I love you again. Congratulations. You were correct. Octopus. Octopus, olive oil, garlic, potatoes, onions, parsley. I think this is Greece. Parsley, salt, pepper, lemon, bay leaves, paprika, and white wine. Who thinks that the octopus is Greece? I think the octopus is Greece. Should I lock in Greece? I think it is. Octopus makes you think Greece, Italy, and Spain. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, let's go for Greece. No, I was wrong. Look at our little well-traveled culinary genius in the chat. I used to be the best at this game, and now someone just came along and took my crown from me. I'm gonna try Spain. Because I can. It borders. It borders. Could it be Portugal? Can I try Portugal? Can I try Portugal, guys? Can I? That doesn't look like... Maybe it does look like Italian. I don't know. It's Italian? Fine, I'll put Italy and you better be right. You better be right, or I will be mad at you for like 2 minutes. You will face my wrath, and then I will forgive you. Nope, you're wrong. I'm gonna go for Portugal. See, if you hadn't let me choose Portugal, it would have been right, JM. JM stands for just mushy brain. Your name stands for just mushy brain. I think you spelled that word wrong. I think it's supposed to be tarted. I think it's supposed to be My sister used to call me retarded when we were kids. And it hurt me. It hurt me. It hurt me deep in my soul. Digestive biscuits, butter, bananas, dulce de leche. So this is probably like Argentinian or like South American, right? That's where they have that dulce de leche stuff, however you say it. I don't know. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you for accommodating me and my special aids. Whipped cream, coffee, chocolate, vanilla extract, lemon juice, and powdered sugar. This dish is a decadent dessert featuring a buttery biscuit base topped with layers of gooey toffee and ripe banana slices. A generous layer of freshly whipped cream covers the top, often garnished with chocolate shavings or cocoa powder. The combination of sweet, rich flavors and contrasting textures make it a favorite treat for those who adore creamy and caramelized delights. You drank too much. Yeah. I would too if I were in your position, though. I would too. I would drink way too much if I was somewhere where there was an open bar in Sydney. I think I'm gonna go Argentina. Does anyone have any objections? It's a banana cream pie, yeah. I don't know. The reason why I'm leaning for like South America is because it has dulce de leche in it. Is that how you say it? Anyway, that's That's popular in like South America. I don't know. I think it is South American. I don't know if it's exclusive Argentinian, but boop. Isn't banana cream pie American? Banana cream pie kind of sounds dirty. Don't you think it kind of sounds a little bit dirty? Like it sounds... it sounds like... Well, you know what it sounds like. Let's try and see the compass. We haven't guessed yet, so we can't see the compass yet because we haven't guessed. Should I try America? It says digestive biscuits, though. It doesn't say graham crackers or graham crackers, as they call them in America, because I feel like if it was American, it would say that. Our minds are so dirty. My mind is always dirty. I can't stop. Argentina is ice cold. Well, I stuffed up. Try Jamaica. Creamed bananas. Should I try Jamaica? Let's try Jamaica. Ooh, we got the name. Banoffee pie. Banoffee pie? Banoffee pie. Could it be Canadian? That sounds Canadian. I don't know why. British? Let's try Britain in it. Correct. Somebody said that I sounded British the other day and I was so offended. I was so offended. I don't sound British. I sound like the most Australian person ever. I sounded like the two most Australian people in the world rooted and made the most Australian baby. That's what I sound like. How rude. So offended. You got asked by a British guy in France which part of the UK you're from. Yeah, but don't people from Perth have like a different accent? Isn't it sort of... Don't South Australians and like Western Australians kind of sound a little bit British compared to the rest of us or something like that? I don't know. Still extremely Australian compared to English people. Yeah, I don't know that many people from Perth. I'll be completely honest. Jay Ever is definitely my best friend from Perth. Yeah, it screams Africa. I think it screams Africa or India. Okra, smoked fish, palm oil, onions, tomatoes, hot pepper, garlic, bouillon cube, salt, fried fish optional, shrimp optional, crab optional. Oh, it's got habanero in it. It's got habanero in it, right? So that would make it like maybe Central America? Habanero, but also palm oil. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Hang on. Caribbean is the only place that makes sense for local ingredients. Okay, what Caribbean nation do you want to go with? Ricochet didn't say shit, that was you. Aw, sorry. Favorite Perth friend, what? Favorite Western Australian, what Caribbean nation should we go with? I'm waiting with bated breath. Please advise. You don't know if it's Caribbean or Africa? Well, I thought it was Africa, but I'm also dumb, so don't listen to me. I just know they use lots of okra in African cooking, but has to be coastal unless they're using frozen seafood. Unless they're using frozen crab. Wah. Wah. You feel like try Africa? Where in Africa should we try? It's not Ethiopian? Yeah, it's definitely not Ethiopian because I feel like I'm intimately acquainted with every Ethiopian dish in the world. Nigeria? Ooh, let's try Nigeria. What the fuck? Oh, okay, because it's like 50. It's like 50 countries. Okay, we could have literally put any African country in and we would have gotten it. Look, I said, who said Africa first? Who said Africa first? Excuse me, I said Africa. I said Africa. It was me. It was me. Give me adulation. Where is my standing ovation? When is it going to be my time to get recognition? How dare all of you? Rice, flour, coconut milk, water, jaggery? I don't know. Cumin seeds, urad, dal, ghee, banana leaves, and coconut. Coconut bits. Ghee is typically Indian. Well, thank you for that information, JM, that we all didn't know. We feel very, very enlightened by you. Pastry, ground meat such as chicken or lamb, or with fish and shrimps, onions, garlic, parsley, cilantro, or coriander as we call it in the civilized world, cumin, cinnamon, ginger, honey, orange blossom water, and cheese. This dish features small, crispy pastries filled with a savory or sweet mixture. Savory versions often include spiced ground meat such as lamb or chicken mixed with herbs and spices wrapped in a thin pastry and fried to golden perfection. Sweet versions might contain almond paste flavored with cinnamon and orange blossom water, also enveloped in pastry and fried until they achieve a delightful crunch. Crunch, crunch. Crunchy munchy. crunchy munchy in it. Lovely. Lovely jobblies. Sorry. My brain is fried and I'm dying. I'm dying. My brain is mush. Could be China or the Middle East. It could be. Thank you for following me, Tucker Carlson. Guys, Tucker Carlson is following me. Hey, Tucker, do you want to leave your wife for me? I bet you have lots of money. Ew. I think orange blossom water is like not that widely used. Let's pick Morocco. Ooh, let's go North Africa, baby. That reminds me, I've got to work out what's happening with my grandmother. Why did I think about her? Because we used to watch Casablanca together, and Casablanca is in Morocco. So that's why I thought. Aww. I miss her so much. Yay! We did it. It was Morocco. Kidney beans, onions, garlic, coriander, salt, pepper, pastry dough, eggs. Optional cheese, optional chili flakes are also optional. This dish features a deliciously baked leavened bread with a savory filling of mashed kidney beans, seasoned with spices and occasionally including smoked or cured meat for added flavor. The crust is golden and slightly crispy, enveloping a soft, fragrant interior. Often enjoyed warm, this comfort food offers a hearty and satisfying experience, perfect for sharing as a snack or as a centerpiece in a meal. No wonder I can't breathe. I forgot to take my heart medication. I'm so smart. No wonder I feel like I'm tired and I can't breathe. Because I literally can't breathe. I am smart. It looks somewhat European. You look somewhat European. JM, come to Penrith and fight me. Meet me in Penrith and let's fight. I feel like it could be Middle Eastern. I don't know. I just feel like I've eaten enough Middle Eastern food in my life. It's giving me vibes. Can I try Lebanon? Can I try Lebanon and see what happens? Lebanon is warm. Can you see the compass? Oh, my bum hurts. Try Kazakhstan? I'll try Kazakhstan. Do I know how to spell? I don't. Try Georgia. Let's try Georgia. It was Georgia. I think this is Czech. Flour, sugar, buttermilk, eggs, yeast, salt, vanilla, sugar, and cinnamon. I think this is Czech. Czechia is very hot. Well, I think it is correct. And I think you are wrong. And I think your face is wrong. Not the Hungarians. Not the freaking Hungarians. Ha! I made a Hungarian admit that my goulash was better than their goulash. And then they went back and got another 3 bowls of it. Fucking Moravian goulash shits all over their goulash. Because it's better. Because my family recipe is better. Okay? Because I have a fucking fantastic cook. Okay? Thank you. I just want to fight everyone. Everyone has to meet me in Penrith at the Fruit Bowl in the old part of Penrith Plaza to fight. That's where we're gonna fight, all of us. Condensed milk, sugar, ghee, cardamom powder, probably Indian, pistachios, almonds, cashews, saffron, rose water. Could be Indian, could be Iranian. What should I go for? Should I go for Iran? I'm going to go for India, and then I'll go for Iran. Correct. Oh, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one, I know this one. This is Korean. Yay! Chorizo bread, chimichurri, salsa. Okay, this is South American. I think it might be Argentinian. I'm gonna try Argentina. Yeah, I was right. Gochujang is insanely good. I have 3 kilos of gochujang in my fridge and I will 100% use it all. And I have like 3 things of kimchi in my fridge. Yum, 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 yum. Rice flour, tapioca starch, water, eggs, green onions, soy sauce, vinegar, sugar, white pepper, vegetable oil, pickled carrots, sliced papaya, chili sauce, and garlic. This dish is a delightful street food featuring crispy rice flour cakes fried to golden perfection, typically served with eggs. It is complemented by a tangy soy-based dipping sauce. The dish is often garnished with fresh herbs such as scallions and sometimes accompanied by pickled vegetables, adding a refreshing contrast to the savory flavor. The result is a satisfying blend of textures and tastes. Oh, they got it. What beer do they have? Let's get some clues. All right, let's go for the Philippines. Up warm. I'm gonna try Vietnam first. Yep, Vietnam. Beef or chicken? Potatoes, peas, olives, raisins, hard-boiled eggs, onions, garlic, paprika, cumin, oregano, sugar, flour, lard or butter, baking powder, gelatin, chopped bell peppers, vinegar, chili peppers, assorted herbs, and various spices. This dish is traditionally enjoyed in the Andean highlands. Does that give it away? Yes, I think it does. So it's in the Andes, so it's South America. Known for its flaky pastry filled with meat, potatoes, peas, a uniquely savory broth, often savored during mid-morning. It's a popular street food that reflects the influence of Spanish colonial cuisine. Combined with local indigenous flavors, look for its vibrant culinary culture with a strong sense of heritage and history. Aztec vibes. It borders Peru. And we are gastronomical geniuses. I have to go lie down. I'll probably be on Discord, but I do have to lie down because I'm gonna fucking fall down. I am definitely not going to the gym tonight. I don't know what my body is fucking doing, but it's not happy. It's not happy with me. You're always secretly in my good graces, JM. I just have to keep you on your toes because you get a bit carried away. You have a lot of self-esteem, and I'm just not used to that. I'm just not used to that. So, you know, it's a new experience. All right. Well, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I have to go to the gym tomorrow. I really do. Life is hard, guys. Life is fucking hard. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.